Hello and welcome to another plushie hunting video. In this episode, we are hunting for World's Softest Plush. If you haven't heard of this brand, you need to. It is not a super new brand from what I can tell, but they are putting out new designs recently that look a lot like the Jellycat Bashful series. They're a bit bigger, and they are actually softer than Jellycats from what I can tell. I originally discovered them at a baby furniture shop. That's the first time I saw them, but I didn't even really look at them up close because I was just there to look at the Jellycats and get Jellycat footage for one of my Jellycat hunting videos. But I do remember the store manager saying that she was carrying them now because Jellycat was not letting them get as much stock as they used to. So she had all these empty shelves, extra space, so she started stocking the World's Softest Plush. And then one day I saw them at Walmart, and I did post a short. I don't know if you saw that or remember that, but I posted a short when they first stocked them. It was like a center aisle display, and I got really excited because I actually handled them, and they felt like nice quality, and they were way softer than Jellycats in my opinion, and way more affordable. So I always like finding plushies that are cute like Jellycats, but still good quality and way cheaper. That always gets me excited. So I was like, hey, why don't we do a dedicated plushie hunting video just for World's Softest Plush? We'll find all the different animals that are out there in the wild, and I'm gonna start building my own collection because I like them so much. So as you can see, we went to Walmart, then we went to Kohl's just there. Now we're back at another Walmart location, and so far I'm having no luck finding the World's Softest Plush. We're finding lots of other things. They do have lots of different toys out for the Christmas season. Lots of things we haven't seen before. I thought these Pokemon plush were really cute. Those were $12.88. These are called 괜ᴜᴘᴘᴏᴛ. They're almost like dolls, but they are like dog plushies in little outfits. So that's a really cute idea. We're down the toy aisle. Again, at this location, I'm not finding any World's Softest Plush, but we are about to find a bunch, so stay tuned. Look at these wicked Care Bears. Those are really cute. I especially love the 괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ one. Here are some more Wizard of Oz plushies. There's no shortage of Wizard of Oz toys this season. They even had bums of the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion. What is this? The Emerald City? Oh my gosh. This looks like, is this an 괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ one? And this is a Glinda one? It almost looks like Glinda's crown or something. Another Care Bear of the Cowardly Lion. Here's some of those emotional support kitties. I thought this Bluey set was really cool. You don't see the little dachshund character that often. $24.88 for that. Alright, so we're leaving Walmart since we still didn't find any at that location, and we're going to yet another Kohl's. They have all the Christmas stuff out. They had this bums line of hot sauce and lasagna. I don't know what that is, a cannoli? Some sort of cherry dessert thing. All kinds of different foods. I thought those were really cute. It seems like bums aren't as popular as they once were. They did have Monster High Wednesday here, as well as her friend. I don't remember her name. I never actually watched the show Wednesday. I think I watched the first couple episodes. And then we finally found World's Softest Plush! The foxes! These are so adorable. Oh my gosh. Foxes are one of my favorite animals, so I was so excited that they had 3 of them. Oh my gosh. They also had an axolotl. Oh, his face is a little bit smashed. I love the tail. What else? What else? They had the penguin. These were all $19.99. Another axolotl. That one's face is a little bit more normal. Here's a Highland cow. They had these at Walmart as well, so hopefully we'll find more of those. Here's the little Frenchie dog. Very cute. That is not a World's Softest Plush. Here's another Frenchie. Adorable. He was kind of missing some stuffing in his arms though. Here's a pink pig or piglet. Little curly tail. Looks like they had 2 of those. But now the tough decision of deciding which fox to adopt. I had to compare all their faces and pick the cutest one. So you will see at the very end of the video, I will do a haul of everything I got. We are back at Walmart, and look at this. Look at that price, $7.92. They are pretty picked over, it looks like. I think everybody saw that price and they were like, ooh, give me one of those. This little dog is so cute. I don't know what kind of dog this is. They had a monkey and a dinosaur. The penguin again, which we just saw at Kohl's. And the cow again, which we just saw at Kohl's, as I'm dropping him on the floor. So cute. Looks like that was a popular one. There was only 1 cow left. Lots of bears left. It's like a honey colored bear. Very cute. So yeah, that's crazy at that price. So now we're at a different Walmart and they are $14.97 at this Walmart. And every other Walmart location that I found them at, they were at this price, the $14.97. This one had this pink bunny. Looks very Jellycat-ish, doesn't it? More of the monkeys and the bear and the cow. They had this spotted pig, which is so cute. I think I like this one even more than the pink pig. The penguin again. Oh, they had a bunch of pigs. So they all have different patterns on their face. Well, everywhere, obviously. So you can kind of take your pick of which one you think is the cutest. More dinosaurs, more dogs. They have all the same ones at at all the Walmart locations. So now we're on to a third Walmart that also had them at the $14.97 price. This one was a bit more stocked. Again, all the same ones that we just saw. It would be cool if you could find different animals at different locations, but it looks like they all got the same exact ones. The pink bunny is one of my favorites too. Very cute. Okay, so now we are at the baby furniture shop that I told you about, where I originally discovered the World's Softest Plush. So I know they have them here. They're probably going to have different animals, I hope, here. So let's take a look. They did have a gray bunny. I love this one. It is so cute. But they were charging more here. They were charging $24.99 for these. They had the cow. I was so tempted by the cow. They had 2 different cows to choose from. They had a duck. This is really cute too. and a unicorn classic. They had the monkey again, which we saw at Walmart, and the bear. They had a lion, which was so cute. I feel like lion plushies are hit or miss for me. Either I think they're ugly or they're cute. That was a cute one. Then they had this whole little bassinet full of them. More of the cow. The elephant, which we haven't seen yet. Love the floppy ears. This is like an older design, I think. And here's the newer design of the dinosaur. Look at this, a dragon with shiny purple wings. That is so cool. This one was $28.99. So they were charging a bit more for that one. They also had the gray kitty. Looks like they had 2 of them left. 1 tiger left. He had a very floppy head though. And his face looks a little smushed. They had the dog here as well. $28.99 for the dog. Wow. They also had a smaller version of the dog. It's a 10-inch. And then they also had a small panda 10-inch, which was super tempting because I have a panda collection. They were asking $10 for these, so not too bad. They also had a small bunny with little pattern stars in its ears and feet. Here I'm contemplating getting the cow. I'm just so tempted. It's so cute. All right, so it is time to show you the haul. I ended up with 4 of them. These are all the 16-inch, and I paid kind of different prices. These 3 were $14.97, I believe. I don't remember exactly. About $15 for these. This one was $20, but then I saw that they had a Black Friday sale going on. So I went back to the store, brought my receipt, and I got refunded for the difference. So I ended up paying $15 for this one as well. So first off, I got the little spotted pig. This was from Walmart. And as you saw, the price was like really low at one of the Walmarts. It was only like $8, but I think it was a mistake because I went back like a week later and they had upped the price. So I don't know why they were so cheap at first, but every other Walmart I went to, they were about $15. And so I looked through all the little pigs and I got to choose the exact like spot pattern that I liked the most. So I chose this little guy. These are so floppy. I love them so much. They're totally like Jellycat vibes, but even softer. And there's like beans in the hands and the feet as well. Yeah, there's beans in the feet. So that makes them a little bit weighted, but then this is all like soft plush. And yeah, I just love this little pig. He sits over in my bedroom with my farm collection. Next up, I chose the fox. This has got to be my favorite out of the entire bunch. As you saw, there was like 3 different foxes at Kohl's, so I got to choose the one that I thought had the cutest face. And I just love it so much. It's so nice. It's definitely one of my absolute favorite foxes in my entire fox collection. There's also a really cute wolf, which if I ever can find that one in person, I'm definitely snagging that. I'm hesitant to buy online just because they all look so different and like sometimes there's defects. So like the quality control isn't like the greatest. So I prefer to choose them in person. Thirdly, I picked this little dog. I named him Bingo. He's the only one I gave a name so far, but I just think he's adorable. I love playing with his ears. They are just so soft. He's got a cute little tail. And yeah, that's my little puppy. I really wanted the Frenchie too, but they only had him at Kohl's and the faces just looked kind of messed up to me. So I didn't find one that was like perfect that I wanted to adopt yet. I'm really like picky with my plushies. So the last one I picked up was the pink bunny. This was from Walmart. I still haven't removed the tag because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. I might keep it because it does go well with my like pink whimsical collection. But I also might gift it to my niece like around Easter time. or maybe I'll even put it in my eBay store. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I do love it. I did get to pick this one out of like 6 different ones, so I chose the one that I thought had the cutest face. I always like the more triangular faces for bunnies, like with Jellycats and everything. That's just my favorite. That's what I think is the cutest. So yeah, I love this one. Look at its little tail. So that's my haul. Which one is your favorite? Or did you have a favorite that I didn't buy that you saw in the stores? Definitely check out the website. They do have a bunch on there, but they're like $30 on the website. So if you can find them in person, that's ideal. It just seems like not many places carry them. Like, why doesn't Barnes & Noble have them, you know? They were at Walmart, they were at Kohl's, they were at that baby furniture store that you saw. And I think that's the only stores that I saw them. But I hope they start making more designs and carrying them at more stores. That would be ideal. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye!